Andy, I need the promise of a safe space from a good friend.
I cannot do it. No, of course.
Thank you for trying. I appreciate it.
I've tried my best.
I really appreciate it. And I saw you gave it your all, so I'm still going to continue with what I needed to ask you. No. If you need to kick.
No, I'm not going to kick. My legs are tied.
I need at least.
If I try and kick, I'll fall over.
I need at least the illusion of a safe space.
Yeah.
So as I come to you for a hug, you can punch me cheaply in the kidneys.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Ando. Due to quite a fat young man that I live with, my son, I've got a bad back.
You do? Yeah,
I've got two bulbous discs.
And he's a big guy, Sonny.
He's a big guy, and I pick him up a lot more than he picks me up, so that's why I'm injured and he's just laughing. I've got something wrong with my back. So I went to the osteo, and they've said, look, do you swim? I said, I'm not the best, which you know.
Yes.
Not the greatest swimmer. They said, look, it would be not a bad idea to essentially stretch out your spine if you could get in the water. As you were aware, I've just never been. I take to swimming like a duck to the desert. I don't appreciate it. Yeah. I can swim. I'm actually probably I'm in the worst category of swimmers. If we're all out on a pier and the pier collapsed and it was splashing around in the water, the rescuers would look at me and go, "It looks like he can swim," and they would rescue someone else.
They would.
Shame on them, because I probably would only have about a minute in me.
Yeah, you've got a great facade. But when you peel it back, the foundations are appalling.
Horrible.
I mean,
if I was selling my
we
swimming,
were trying to competitively swim was in that water polo match.
Oh my God!
And you nearly drowned in the first minute.
And then the guy, I'm not grabbing you as a competitive advantage. Please hold me up, please. And everyone's laughing and said, "We need a safe word, guys. Rumpelstiltskin. I'm drowning to death." Please help me. And everyone's having a great time.
Luck, yes.
So here's the thing. They've said you have to swim. Haven't swum really laps since I was forced to at high school, and I got out of it as quick as I could. So I went to the swimming pool. I went along, and at the swimming pool, they've got the...
He knows that.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't swim. They've got the speedo shop next door to the thing. So I need everything. Yep. So it's very embarrassing. Like, if you've never been to the pool before, you don't even know what to say. No. At the desk, I just said, I'm here to swim. And they said, good. And I said, how do I do it? And so it's called a casual swim if anyone's interested. So you just go and pay for a casual swim. I found if you go online, you can find a training program for beginners, right? And I'm not trying to give Speedo plugs here, but name another swimwear brand.
Yeah, no.
Like, you just have to go to Speedo. So I sat in the car park and I Googled it and looked it up, and it's like, do 50 meters slow. And it's just been so long since I swam. I Googled I YouTubed swimming how to freestyle. But because I'm obviously doing it wrong.
Freestyle is do it freely. It comes naturally.
Right arm, left arm. It's not like dancing. But people were walking past me in the car park, and it looked like I was looking at something naughty because I kept hiding my phone because I didn't want people seeing that I'm sitting in the car park at the pool Googling how do you swim.
It's close to going down to the park and Googling how to run.
Jogging tips for the casual car park jogger. So I walked into the shop because I needed everything, and I like to buy I like gear.
Yeah,
I just don't.
There's not a lot of gear in swimming, unfortunately.
There is now.
Yeah.
So I look at the mannequin.
You didn't get flippers, did you?
I look at the mannequin in the window, and he's wearing the Olympic shorts, like the long down to the knee racer shorts. So I said to the lady, I don't swim. Can I have those? And she went, no.
What?
And I said, I'm just beginning. And she said, they're for racing. I said, no, it's okay. I want the best to give me the advantage. She said, I'm not letting you buy that.
Why not?
She said, they're $280. I went, oh, really? Just for bike pants?
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, if you're a beginner, there's no need for them. So why don't they give me an advantage? She goes, not letting you buy them, you'll have these. So she banned me from wearing too good a gear. Had to buy goggles, flippers, a kickboard, because in the program you need... Can I just ask you a question?
You could have wrestled it off a 6-year-old.
Well, then I go into the pool and there are all these year 11s in there. All these back to school. All these all my phobias come rushing back. The chlorine. Year 11s are in there all pushing each other in and very confident in the water. So I almost went home. But I was like, no, I've got to do it. Yeah. I've got to do it. I've got to swim. Went to the locker room. It took me about 2 hours at the pool. I was only in the water for about 10 minutes. Finally got ready. Had a shower before I got in.
Well, Some people do. They laugh.
I was getting some weird looks because I showered in the change room in my bathers and then walked out soaking wet.
I don't think you'd really do.
Mate, 50 metres is hard.
No, it's not.
Is it? This is the problem. I know at the Olympics it's the sprint distance. That's what's so demoralising about it, because anyone can run up. People in The Biggest Loser can run 100 metres, and that's the sprint distance on land.
It's not hard by definition because it's the minimum you're allowed to per lap.
Yep.
Like, you realise that is...
I stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped and held on to the lane way thing, the lane road. Yep. Finished it. I did 300 metres all up. I rested. I did 6 laps.
How long?
Well, I can tell from the laughing we're not in the safe space, are we? Yeah. Oh, I don't know, 20 minutes? Because I had to stop and relax. Then I got out and I looked down at my bike shorts, and this is why I'm surprised the lady in the shop let me buy them anyway. You know what the brand is?
What?
Endurance. I've got endurance shorts. Probably would have only done 200 metres without endurance.
Hamish Andy.